Hello, welcome to Yoga Flow. And today we're going to have a little bit of a slower practice, but we will still move. So I highly recommend a block or two here for some things that we're going to do. And everyone will need a strap, a belt, stretchy band, whatever it is you have. Those things will all work. I've also got a bolster behind me because my legs love that in Savasana. So if you want to bring in props that would help you have a nice Savasana, feel free to do that as well. And we will get started. So coming to a nice comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. Zip up from pubic bone to behind the navel, relax the shoulders. Maybe a slight tuck in the chin. And we'll come into the breath. So inhale and expand. And slowly exhale. Big inhale. And slowly exhale. Good. Now we're going to go into some alternate nostril breathing here. So kind of think about kind of the Star Trek, live long and prosper. So I've got my pointer. Here's my pointer, my middle finger, my thumb, my ring finger, and my pinky over here. When I first started doing this, I had to manually take my fingers and separate them. That's okay. And then some people just like to have, we're going to use a thumb. Some people like to have these two fingers just kind of floating around. Some people like to have them on a third eye. It's all the same. If you are congested, if you've got a head cold, deviated septum, something like that going on, just breathe. I do not recommend alternate nostril breathing for that. So from here, we're going to be closing off each side as we go. Big exhale. Take the thumb, close off the right side. Inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close right, open left, exhale. Inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close right, open left, exhale. Last round, inhale. Close left, open right, exhale. Inhale right. Close right, open left, exhale. Release and breathe normal. Notice how you feel. Fingertips to the side, palms turning up. Inhale, reach, 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 and lengthen. Touching palms together. Exhale, hands at heart center. You can always create that intention for your practice or the one that I give you, which is patience. We'll go through some patience affirmations today. Once you have that set, inhale and reach. Exhale, side bend to the left. Reach, reach, reach over. Sits bones are grounded. And then you choose, you can stay here. You can side bend deeper. You can choose to open up towards the ceiling or take that C curve roll. Forehead in the direction of the knee, but not touching. Belly button is in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, move through center. Take that right over to the other side. Reach, reach, reach. And you can stay here. You can side bend deeper. You can choose to open up or C curve roll. Opening back up to the side, moving through center. Big inhale and reach. Exhale. Let's rotate towards the left. Take your arms forward. Now, don't put them on the ground yet. Good. Now, I'm still in rotation here. We're going to open the right arm out to the right and close. Left arm out to the left and close. Now both arms out. Could you turn and look a little bit more? Breathe and expand. Inhale, exhale, reaching the arms back out. Lift up, come back center. Inhale, exhale, rotate, reach your arms long. Good. Opening left arm out to the side. Coming back in. Right arm out to the side. Coming back in. Now both arms out to the side, looking a little bit behind you. Breathe and expand. Good. Taking the arms back to that diagonal, lifting up, coming back to center. Still roll those wrists as you lower the arms. And when you get about shoulder height, roll those wrists in the other direction. Good. Take any little movement here that would feel good to your body. So that might be a spinal roll, some shoulder rolls, neck rolls, whatever would feel good to you. Just kind of get loosened up. And then to prepare a little bit more for some shoulder work that we're going to do, take your arms forward, turn the palms towards the ceiling, hands to the shoulders, open and close here. And if this feels great, you can stay here. You can also take this into some circles. And if you took circles, let's reverse that circle. Good. And then whenever you're ready, big inhale and exhale. Good. Let's come to all fours. So I'm double blanketed here for my knee cushion. Do whatever you need to do for your knees and your wrist. Good. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, rooting through the knuckles of pinky, pointer, and thumb. Good. Belly button is in. Big inhale, shine that heart forward, tip that pelvis back, nice cow pose. Exhale around, mad cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now really press away, really round here. Yeah. And when you're ready, we're going to find a child's pose. Now I'm just going to turn my blanket around to the sideways here so I have a little bit more space. Knees can be together as wide as your mat or somewhere in between. Pick where it feels good to you. Arms can be long in front of you, or if your shoulders don't want that yet, take your hands back by the ankles, let the shoulders relax. Forehead will come to the floor or to a block. And breathe and expand here. Zip up from pubic bone to behind the navel. I am patient. Say that to yourself. I am patient. From here, when you're ready, inhale. Exhale, take the hands back under the shoulders and press up. Good. Now, from here, we're going to go into a thread the needle. So I'm back in all fours. I'm going to take my right arm out to the side, and I'm going to scoop that behind my left, coming down. Remember, you want your head to be right on the temple. You want a long line from crown to tail. If you are pressing your ear into your floor, you do not have a long line from crown to tail. You're creating a kink in the neck, which is not good for the neck, and you're blocking that energy flow. Use your left hand and arm to help you with that support. Inhale, exhale, pressing through, coming back in. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. We'll take that to the other side. Left arm comes out. We'll thread it behind the right, coming down. Good. Long neck here. Use your right hand and arm to help you with that support. Belly button is in. Long line, crown to tail. Breathe and expand. Inhale, exhale, pressing out of there and coming back. Take a few more little cat-cows here. maybe a little sideways bendies. And when you're ready, we're going to make our way to downward facing dog. So if you're taller, you might want your hands a little bit more forward. If not, you can stay where you are. Tucking the toes, lifting and shifting. Good. Now you're still pressing in and forward into the hands, rooting through knuckles of pinky, pointer, and thumb. Elbows might turn in slightly. Head and neck are free, shoulders in their pockets. Hip, knees, and toes are in the same alignment. Press evenly into big toe and pinky toe mounds. If you're tight in the backside or have a back issue, keep your knees bent. Otherwise, you can start to lengthen. Good. You can walk your dog. You can come high on the toes and drop the heels. Find what works for your body in this moment. Stillness is always okay. Good. And then from your down dog, find that stillness. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. We're going to walk the hands back towards the feet. Now get into all four corners of the feet. A little bend in the knees and just come to a nice little dangle here. Good. From here, inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Long spine, hands on the floor to the shins or to the thighs, wherever it is that you need to be. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, root through the feet, engage the glutes. We'll rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale and we'll lift. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, walk forward, find a plank. Knees lifted or grounded. Be strong in the upper body. Good. Now the best way for you to get there, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale into plank. Let's add on some challenge. Good. Exhale, down dog, right leg lifts. Inhale, plank, keep that right leg lifted. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank, lower that foot. Here we go, left leg lifts. Take it back, down dog. Move forward, 3-leg plank. Take it back, down dog. Take it back into the plank, lower that foot. Shift back, down dog. Woo. From down dog, inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding breath, mountain, intention. All right, let's get right into it. Big inhale when we reach. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll fold. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip a flow. How about this affirmation? I am patient with my body, meaning your physical body. We all have little aches, pains. Some of us, like me, have little injuries or what have you. And it takes patience for those things to heal. It takes patience for the treatments to work. So I have patience with my body. From down dog, inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale and lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose, take or skip a flow. I'm going to skip this one. And from down dog, when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we're going to change that up now. Inhale and lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, roll bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. Now hold your plank. Knees can be lifted or grounded. Good. So whether you're lifted or grounded, without collapsing through the shoulders, carefully lower down to the belly. And we'll just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle here for a moment. Good. Taking your hands a little forward and to the side. Good. We're going to come into a little bit of Cobra, and then we're going to come into a locust pose here. So this is where I want you, one of the places I want you to have a strap. Good. So from here, belly button is in, shoulders are rolled back. Inhale, exhale. Find that nice Cobra. How high you come here matters not, as long as you're not crunching in the low spine or hanging in the shoulders. And we'll lower that down. We'll do that again. Big inhale, exhale, lifting up, legs are grounded. Now maybe you can find a true Cobra here. Lifting the arms and lowering that back down. Inhale, exhale, when you're ready, lift up into that Cobra. Lift the arms, arms out to the side, arms back by the hips. Lower down, leave the arms where they are. Lower body only. Inhale, exhale, lift. And lower. Locust number 1, lift upper and lower together, belly button in. Inhale, exhale, find it. Now notice how your shoulders feel here. How far together can you make your hands go with long arms without doing a bendy thing here? Notice how that feels. Good. Now lower that down and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So I know that there's some of you out there that can bind the arms and keep the arms straight and what have you, but a lot of us cannot for whatever reason. And if you're one of those like me, this is where you bring in your strap. A dish towel will also work here too. So you're taking it right along the tailbone. You're going to take your hands as close as you can together here. Good. And then when you're ready, big inhale, exhale, press that strap back as you lift. Good. Now you've got more of an opener in the shoulder and the chest. And we'll lower that back down. Release the strap if you used it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. Stronger, more experienced yogis, tuck the toes, push up into plank, shift back down dog. Everyone else follow me, moving through tabletop, finding downward facing dog. Good. Notice how you feel. From down dog, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, and we'll bow. Inhale, root through the feet, engage the glutes, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding breath, mountain, intention. All right, going on to a new pattern. You're free to bring a block or two in here for this one. But from here, when we're ready, big inhale and reach. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, step the left foot back. So you're in that right up runner. Good. Watch this knee. It should be over behind the ankle and this heel is grounded. I'm going to use that left ankle to move me forward and back. Good. From here, back knee can ground or stay lifted. Left hand can come to the floor or to a block and open to the right. Taking that down. Right hand comes to the floor or to a block, open to the left. Now pause here for a moment. What does this look like? Without the back leg being in warrior, this should look like an extended side angle to you, right? Inhale, exhale, taking that down. Good. Planting the hands, front foot steps back. You choose, take or skip a flow. From here, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, bow. This time, the right leg is going to step back. Good. So watch that front knee, watch the heel, watch where things are. Good. You can be on a block or to the floor, back leg. Good. I'm going to rock back and forth. Belly button is still in here. And then you choose. Right hand comes to the block or to the floor, open to the left. Taking that down. Left hand on the outside of the left foot to the floor to a block, open to the right. And taking that down. Good. Planting the hands, front foot steps back. You choose. Take or skip a flow. Good. From down dog when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, finding breath, mountain, and tension. So I have patience with the body, but I have patience with myself. So that's the energetic and the emotional body. All right, we're going to do that again. We're going to add on this time. So a little bit of a balance challenge here to go. So starting over on the left leg, that's going to be your balancing leg. Zip up from pubic bone to behind the navel, belly button is in. Good, you're pick up that right foot. The higher you go, the harder it is. If you're not stable when you're lower, don't take it up higher. That will not make it better. Some might stay here. Others are going to play a little bit. Maybe you come back a little bit and come back up. And come back a little bit more. And come back up. Foot comes down. Good. Even up that stance. Weight into the right leg. Pick up that left foot. And here we go. Staying here or going back a little bit. And coming back up. And a little bit. And coming back up. Foot comes down. Inhale and reach. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip a flow. I'm going to skip this one. When you're ready, right leg's going to lift 3-point, bending that knee. Round. Step or pick up and put the right foot forward between the hands. Good. Back knee can stay lifted or be grounded. Left hand comes to a block or to the floor. Watch your knee and heel here. Opening to the right. Really open that right shoulder and taking that down. Right hand comes to the outside of the right foot, block or to the floor. Open to the left. And coming down, planting hands, front foot steps back. You choose. Take or skip a flow. And when you're ready, right, not the right, the left, the other side. Left leg lifts 3-point, bending that knee, round. Step or pick up and put that foot forward between the hands. Find stability. Good. When you're ready, right hand comes to the floor to a block. Open to the left. Back knee can come down if it needs to. And taking that down. Left hand, excuse me, comes to the outside of the left foot to a block or to the floor. Open to the right. And taking that down. Planting the hand, front foot steps back. You choose. Take or skip a flow. Good. From down dog when you're ready, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale and bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, finding breath, mountain, intention. I am filled with patience and peace. I am filled with patience and peace. Good. Now, we're going to take that similarly again. We're going to add on again this time. So let me show you what this is going to look like. So some of you are going to do that little forward and back with me. Others are going to take a step back here for high crescent lunge. Others, that might not be where you are today. So after you come forward and back, maybe you lower down, then step that leg back and find your crescent lunge. Okay, so choose where you need to be. And when we're ready, take a big inhale, exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take the weight into the left leg. Good. We'll pick up the right. Again, remember, the higher you come, the harder it is, but you need to be stable if you're going there. Inhale, exhale, we'll take it back. Maybe all the way into a warrior three variation. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, coming up. This is our step back. Inhale, exhale, take it back. Step back, take your time to get there. Find your up crescent. So I'm pressing back to the back heel. My back heel is not grounded right now. My front hip is back just a smidge, hip, knee, and toe. We're tracking. Let's open up just a little bit here. Good. And we'll come up. From here, you've got options. You can hinge forward. You can take your right hand to a block or to the floor, opening to the left. Some of you are going to hinge forward and take that prayer twist to the left, opening up that left shoulder. Back knee can ground at any time. That has nothing to do with the twist. That's power and balance with it lifted. Inhale, exhale, taking that down, front foot steps back. You choose. Take or skip a flow. Good. Now adding on again, we're going to come to a dolphin pose here. So you might need to come to your knees first, which looks like this. Take your elbows down and then come back up. That's fine. Or maybe you need to stay down here. I'm going to come into this for my downward facing dog. So one leg or one arm at a time, I'm going to come to the forearm. My shoulders are over behind my elbows. My head and neck is free. Head does not touch the floor in dolphin. And I'm really pressing the shoulders back into their pockets. And I'm breathing here. Good. So there's dolphin number one. Whenever you're ready, find your way back to your downward facing dog. From down dog, inhale, look forward, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, little bow. Inhale, root, engage, and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding breath, mountain, intention. I nurture myself with love and allow myself to flourish. I nurture myself with love and allow myself to flourish. Good. Weight comes into the right leg, zipping up that front body, picking up that left foot. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, take it back a little bit, or maybe a warrior three. And we'll take that back up. And here's two. And back. Good. This is going to be the step back now. We'll take it back. Step it back. Find your crescent. Whatever way you need to get there. Front hip will come back hip forward. I'm pressing back through that back heel. Back heel is not grounded. We'll find that back bend again. And coming up. So you choose your twist. Remember, you can come down, take left hand down, open to the right, or hinge forward, taking that prayer twist. Nope, I don't think that's going to work for me today. I'm going to come down. Good. And it might be different for you on side to side. It is for me. It was just now. Always go where you're stable. Good. Inhale, Exhale, we'll take that down. Take the other hand down. Front foot steps back. You choose, take or skip a flow. Good. From that down dog, we're going to come in as dolphin number 2. So however you need to get there, get there. If you're coming from down dog, you can. If you need to lower your knees first, you can. So find this good form here. Some of you, this might be where you stay. Others really zip up from pubic bone to behind the navel. Shoulders are in their pockets. So this is hanging in the shoulders. This is pressing away from the floor. Press away from the floor. Pike those legs in, walk them up. You can stay there, or you can lift that right leg, bend that knee and open. Releasing that back down. Left leg lifts, bend that knee and open. Reaching that leg down. Good. Evening that up. Stepping back. Make your way back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Walk, step, or hop your feet forward to meet your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, and bow. Inhale, root engage and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, finding breath. Mountain, intention. All right, going into slow and controlled now. Big inhale and reach. Exhale and we'll fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Find that patience. Exhale and we'll bow. Inhale, step or hop back to plank. You choose. Take or skip a flow. I'm going to skip this one. How about I can take a breath or 2 or 3 when I start to feel impatient. I can take a breath or 2 or 3 when I start to feel impatient. Right leg lifts 3-point, bending that knee, round, step or pick up and put that foot forward between the hands. Warrior prep that back foot, heel to heel, heel to arch, or a little bit wider, rise. Warrior 2. So I'm gonna come over here. Okay. So as you find your warrior 2, front hip will come back hip will come forward. Zip up through that front body, gaze is off that top or front hand. We're breathing. Now, with a bent front knee or a lengthened front leg, take it back, find exalted. If you are an arm binder or wrapper here and you want to take it, take it. Inhale, exhale, finding warrior 2. Let's turn the palms up. Lengthen that front leg, arms up overhead, look up there, and come back, warrior 2. And we'll go again, and warrior 2, and again, and warrior 2, and pause. Lengthen that front leg. We're going to take this into triangle. So front hip's going to come back hip's going to come forward. We're still zipped up in that belly. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. When you can come no more with the long spine. Take a thigh, a shin, a block. You've got 3 heights with those blocks, or the floor, and open up. Notice how I'm not doing some kind of contorty thing in here that I see a lot in classes. This is not a forward fold. This is about keeping length in the torso. It's not about touching the floor either. It's about keeping length in the torso. Why? Because we're going into a twist here. Triangle is a twist. It's also a balance challenge and a hip opener. Looking down at that front foot, putting a bend in that front knee. Find warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel that down. Plant the hands, swivel up back foot, front foot steps back. You choose, take or skip a flow. Good. And from there, I'm just going to switch sides. From down dog, when you're ready, left leg lifts 3-point, bending that knee, ground, step or pick up and put that foot forward between the hands. Warrior prep, your back foot, find the alignment that you need here. And when you're stable, rise, warrior 2. I have a different alignment on both sides here. Good. Front hip will come back hip comes forward. Hip, knee, and toe are tracking here. We're breathing. We're coming into patience. When we breathe out the impatience, we have more peace of mind. Good. With that front knee bent or lengthened, take it back, exalted. If you did an arm bind or an arm wrap at this point on the other side, find that here. Inhale, exhale, finding warrior 2. Palms up towards the ceiling. Good. And we'll reach and lift. And warrior 2. Reach and lift. And warrior 2. Reach and lift. Warrior 2. Pause. Now lengthen that front leg. We're going to go into that triangle here. So front hip's going to come back hip's going to come forward, root in. We're lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. When you can come no more, take a thigh, take a shin, take a block, take the floor, and we'll open up. Long spine. Think about one day that spine becoming parallel to the floor. So if you work on your triangle doing this hunch over, you're not parallel to the floor. Looking down at that front foot, putting a bend in that front knee, finding warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, we'll cartwheel that down. Swivel up the back foot, front foot steps back. You choose, take or skip the last flow of this class. And once you make it back to your downward facing dog, let's drop those knees and find a child's pose once more. So knees can be together as wide as the mat, somewhere in between. Arms can be long in front of you or by the ankles, you choose. Breathe and expand. Come back to your patience. Inhale, exhale carefully, come up out of there. Good. And then we're going to come to a seat. I'm just going to turn this over this side. All right. Legs are going to come long in front. Legs can be together a little bit wider. Do what you need to do. Let the knees bend if they need to do that. And then from here, feet are in flexion, so toes are towards the face. If you can't touch the toes, bring that strap back in. Big inhale, exhale, hinge forward, long spine. When you can no longer do that, then roll in. Breathe into that back body. Good. Think about, I love myself in my natural growth. I love myself in the natural growth. So we don't grow overnight. So we need patience to do that. Inhale, exhale, releasing and coming up out of there. Good. Let's take the left leg out to the left. Right foot's going to come in. Good. Big inhale and reach. Exhale, hinge and fold, long spine. When you can come no more with long spine, take those arms down. Your left toes, knees, and hips are going to face the ceiling here. Inhale, exhale. We'll walk that back up. So we're going to take a gentle side bend here. If you want to bind at the toe, you can. You can also bring a strap in here if you want to do that. The big inhale and reach. Exhale, side bend towards that left leg. Reach, reach, reach. Both sits bones are grounded. Breathe. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. We'll take that up. Now take that all the way over, reaching again. And coming back up. Good. We're going to do that same thing on the other side. So now your right leg is going to come out. Left foot's going to come in. Big inhale and reach. Exhale. We're going to hinge forward, long spine. Take it where you can take it. Toes, knees, and hips face that ceiling. And so I am patient. I am patient with my body, my physical body. Inhale, exhale, take that back up. We're going to take that into the side bend now. Big inhale and reach. Exhale, take that side bend over. I am patient with myself, my energetic self, my emotional self. Inhale, exhale, take that all the way up, take it all the way over. I am filled with patience and peace. And coming all the way back up. Good. We're going to take this down to the floor. If you have a supported back bend in your future, take a block with you within reach. Everyone will want to bring the strap with you within reach. And if you would like to follow me down through a little seated roll down, you're welcome to. But from here, I'm going to sit nice and tall. Good. I'm zipping up, so big inhale, exhale. I'm rocking that pelvis back. I'm scooping my belly button in, and I'm going to roll down with control, with control, with control, coming all the way down there. Good. When you're ready, take those knees into the chest or to the shoulders. Rock, 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 side to side. Let's gently take head and neck from side to side. All right. So bridge number one, feet are going to be down. I'm going to roll my shoulders under, arms are by the side. So I want this nice, big support system here in the upper body. Hips, knees, and toes are going to track. Big inhale, exhale, pressing evenly into the feet, lift up those hips. Your body will let you know when you should not come up any higher. I can take a breath or two or three when I start to feel impatient. And lower that back down. Good. Bridge number two, we're going to do the bind underneath with the hand. So if you're like me and you need the assistance of that strap, take that underneath there. Some of you can clasp with no issues, and that's great too. So from here, I'm going to just roll my shoulders under to get a little bit started. Hips, knees, and toes are tracking. Big inhale. Exhale, press those hips up, press into the feet, roll the shoulders under a little bit more. Reach the hands, reach the strap towards the heels. Feel that nice heart opener. And when you're ready, we'll release that. Good. Take a little break. Take the knees into the chest. Rock, 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 side to side. Good. I love my natural growth. I love my natural growth. And on this next bridge, this is freestyle bridge. So any bridge of your choice, that's in your practice, you can do that. So that might be full back bend. That might be a supported back bend, which is what I'm going to choose today. You can go back and do what we did. You've got the ankle bind. You can lift a leg. You can, lift the toes, lift the heels, whatever you want to do that's in your practice. Take that. If you're using the block, it goes right under the tailbone. Good. And then find your bridge. I nurture myself with patience and peace so I can flourish. I nurture myself with patience and peace so I may flourish. And then from here, based on the bridge that you chose and the way that's best for your body, carefully come out of there. Good. Now take your knees back into your chest. I allow time to pass with ease. I allow time to pass with ease. Okay. So we're going to go to some figure 4 work here. So left leg's going to come down. Right ankle is going to cross over that left knee. Find your figure 4, which might be here, or it might be into the chest. So find where yours is on the side. Now, those of you that want to go beyond here, you do need to be able to bring this into the chest. If you can't do that, you can't do this next one. But if you want to go beyond and you're in towards the chest, lift the upper body, hook your knee into one elbow, hook your foot into the other. You're going to kind of clasp the hands here, and then right leg's going to come and lengthen. Breathe and expand. I am patient. And then that knee is going to come back in to the ankle. I'm going to release and lower down. Good. Now I'm going to stay in figure 4. Figure 4 twisting is not for you. Come out and just do a basic supine twist. But those of you coming into figure 4 twist with me, we're going to let that rock over to the left side. Trying to keep shoulders grounded, looking to the right. Head back to center. Use your abs to bring everything else back into center and undo. We're going to take that to the other side. Left ankle to the right knee. Finding figure 4 here, staying here, or bringing it into the chest. And then if you can bring it into the chest, those of you that want to, go lift up the upper body, hook a knee, hook a foot, clasp the hands, the right leg reaches long. The right knee is going to come back to that left ankle. We'll release and lower down. Good. Taking figure 4 twist now to the right. So from here, I'm just going to let them drop over to the right, keeping left shoulder grounded, looking to the left. And coming back in and undo. Good. From here, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle here side to side. Grab your strap. We're just going to do a little stretchy here, kind of an oppositional stretch. So I've got my right foot into the strap. Both straps are going to come into the right hand. Good. Now really get stable and even on the floor. I'm going to take that right leg out to the right. And you might need to wiggle around to find your sweet spot here. Some will stay there. Others, if it's safe to do and you want to do it, maybe taking that left leg long in front of you, right long arm left. Left side, Left arm behind, left leg forward, apologies. Reaching from left fingertips to the left heel. Both hips are grounded here. You're still tugging on that right side. So patience with self. Sometimes I forget that even when I'm teaching about patience, but patience with yourself. And coming back up. Good. And then from here, just a mid-air switcheroo. Good. So now your left foot's in the strap. Both straps are into that left hand. Both hips are grounded. We're going to take that left leg out to the left. You might have to wiggle around. You're going to find your sweet spot here. And then if it's good for you when you want to go there, right leg will come long. Right arm will come long, reaching from right fingertips to right heel. And when you're ready, good, we'll release. Good. Give yourself a nice little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle side to side. We're going to come into Savasana from here. So set yourself up how you need to for a good one. So I'm going to take one of my blankets for a neck pillow. I'm going to reach over and grab my bolster for a nice cushion here under my legs. Now you can also do what I'm doing with the bolster with some folded blankets or pillows. You don't have to have an official bolster. And then see if you can make yourself about 10% more comfortable. And I'll leave you here for a few moments with this last one to think about. I honor the time it takes for everything to manifest. I honor the time it takes for everything to manifest. Taking some deep breaths here. Choose stillness or gently take head and neck from side to side. Choose stillness or invite movement of fingers and toes. Choose stillness or taking knees into the chest, choosing to keep the upper body grounded or maybe lifted into a full body hug. And choosing stillness or moving any props out of the way that you may have used during your Savasana time. Taking legs long in front of you, arms long behind you, and reach and lengthen from the edge of the fingertips, the edge of the toes. Full body stretch, point and flex the feet, bend and stretch the hands, scrolling wrists and ankles in one direction, and then in the other. And then whenever you're ready, in the way that's best for you, carefully bending in both knees, rolling over onto the right or left side, the side that works best for your body in this moment, taking all the time that you need here. And when you're ready, pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat, maybe the same one we started with, maybe a different one. Noticing how you feel. Fingertips to the side, palms turning up. Inhale, reach, 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 and lengthen, touching palms together. Exhale, hands on heart center. Reconnecting with that intention, patience, or the different one that you chose one more time. We'll take thumbs to the forehead for good and true thoughts, to our lips for good and kind words, and to our hearts for open and loving hearts, knowing no effort on this mat is ever wasted, no gain is ever reversed. May you be safe, may you stay well, may you always find and practice patience. Namaste.